Watch Ag AM in Kansas online at agaminkansas.com. This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine. Your stem cells, your health, your life.
Welcome back. Well, you know, one thing that we have a lot of in Kansas is rocks. And we've got, you know, the Flint Hills, which, you know, couldn't be cultivated because the flint rock is so close to the surface. We've got the land of post-rock fences because they didn't have trees to make fences out of, so they used rocks. And then, of course, we've got all these wonderful stone buildings because that's what we've got to build with. We got rocks.
We have lots of rocks.
We got lots of rocks.
Sandstone and flint and all kinds of
all
stuff.
kinds of rocks. Some big rocks, some little rocks. We got all kinds of rocks all over Kansas.
Well, in fact, there are a lot of towns that have survived, you know, destruction of modern day and all of that. In fact, Alma is one that is the buildings there. Most every one of them is made from native stone.
Oh, that's a pretty town.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's a beautiful town. You got me wanting some cheese from Alma.
Alma cheese.
Alma cheese now. We'll have to run over there later and get some Alma cheese.
Yeah.
So it's no mystery that people have used these rocks for a lot of things, and that's what Frank's story is about today. Some of the rocks that weren't natural landmarks, well, you could just make yourself a landmark, couldn't you?
Yeah. Well, and that really kind of is the gist of the story, why there is Teter Rock, because it's kind of the last vestige of what was there.
What was there?
Do I have you intrigued?
Yes.
Anyway, let's find out about the famous Teter Rock.
Our friend Marci Penner of the Kansas Sampler Foundation reminds us that to get Kansas, you sometimes have to go out of your way to be in the realm of what was. Nice to have a big stone to give us a great reason to go there. In the 1870s, James Teter piled rocks as a marker to guide pioneers searching for the Cottonwood River. Eventually, the rocks were removed and used for construction materials. In 1954, a 16-foot tall slab of rock was erected on this hilltop in honor of Mr. Teter. Though this jagged monolith that slices the clean Flint Hills air is marked with graffiti, it's still an excellent Kansas landmark, says Marci. The view is vintage, remote Flint Hills. Teter Rock also marks the approximate vicinity of Teterville, an oil boom town in the 1920s. At one point, there were more than 600 people in Teterville, along with 2 general stores, a school, a post office, shotgun houses for oil workers and their families. By the 1960s, everyone and nearly everything was gone. Today, you really have to use your imagination to envision such a town. A few foundations are the only remnants. You can learn more about the town at the Greenwood County Historical Museum in Eureka.
Next time you see a beautiful field of corn, reach out and thank the farmers who work tirelessly to raise corn for livestock feed, renewable fuels, and exports to feed a growing world population. The farmers on the Kansas Corn Commission work for Kansas Corn with grower-funded checkoff dollars that support foreign and domestic market development, research, promotion, and education to expand opportunities for Kansas farmers. To learn more, visit kscorn.com.